Myrtle, are those your babies? Oh, sweetie. Yeah. Are you so proud of your baby? She did such a good job. Yes. Good job, sweetie. She is. She just like doesn't hardly ever leave them except for to go outside and use the bathroom. And she's such a great mom. She stays with them and keeps them warm. We do have a heating pad in here underneath as well, so that they can move onto it if they want to, but then they can move off so that way they don't get overheated, but they have an opportunity. So these are Myrtle and Theodore's F1B Petite Bernedoodles. They're not even a week old yet. And they are super little chunkers. I just can't believe how chubby and cute they are getting. So we have 3 of Myrtle's Merles. So first we've got Miss Chocolate here, who has, they're all silver Myrtle, but she's got quite a bit of white. She's got really wide, very, very wide white blaze. And then what we call a collar, which is that band around her neck. And she's got lots of white on the end of her tail as well. And then little Miss Caramel here. She's got a little bit of white, but she's got more of the tan. You can see on the fronts of her legs there. She's got a little bit on her face as well. And they're all doing the army crawl right now. It's amazing. They know their mama. They can smell her. They know when she comes in and out. And then this here is Miss Ebony girl. So you can see that her Merle, she's much darker. She's got really strong black in her merling. And then Mr. Red Boy. Oh, actually, look at Cream Girl. She was just stretching. She's our Phantom Aztrac. So she looks more like how Myrtle did when she was a puppy, where she had the really dark brown. And Mr. Blue, so he's our only, right now he's looking cream. He could get a little bit of red in there. Sometimes it changes, but right now he's mostly cream. And he doesn't have a blaze, but he's got this really fun white, what's like a little diamond on top of his head. And then Mr. Red Boy, who's mostly black, he does have a little bit of white. You can see there on the tips of his tail, or on the tips of his paw, and then back here on his tail, he's got just the tiniest bit. He's got a really nice little boxy face. And so does Miss Ebony here. She's like, I call them little smushy faces when they're this little. Which all starts to change as they develop. We'll get to see more, but you can see how boxy red is compared to how much more pronounced. You can see that Cream Girls is there. So it's so fun. There's all the differences in each individual puppy, and working on the early neurological stimulation with them right now. We just barely started that. We started when they're 3 days old. And so we get to just give them little tiny amounts of a little bit of stressor, you know, holding them upside down for a little bit. Anybody who's watched me do that in some of our videos. It has been scientifically proven to help the puppies as they grow to be able to handle little stressors in life without getting stressed about it. So it's really important that we work on that when they're younger, because we have a small window of opportunity to help them with that. And Myrtle does really well. She does very little bit if her babies ever whine. You can hear it's actually Beatrice's puppies that are whining right now, and Myrtle gets a little bit worried because she wants to take care of all the babies. She's such a great mom.